What's on your mind? Watch your back. How are you? Be good. Talk to me. Off with you.
Alright, good morning everybody.
Here there. Watch your back. You got my attention.
15 gold a stack. Holy shit, that's expensive. That's 100 gold per. Oh man. I would need to spend 300 gold to get all the leather that I need. That's expensive. Well. Alright, well, while I'm waiting for my group mates, and for my coffee, let's go see how much I have on my DK because I'm gonna get my flying mount today, I think. But I wonder if I have enough to also get one for my brother. Oh yeah, I've got enough. So I need 250, 250, so I need 500. Okay, so send mail. Unfail. We're gonna send 500 gold. 500 gold ought to be enough. Let's send... Yeah, let's just send 500. I don't think I need to send more than that. This sword is ridiculously ugly, but it was better than what I had last night. So it's I have it. Oh, let's go check the bank one more time.
Interest you on a pint?
Those pants are really good, but I can't wait. I can't use those till 66.
Off with you.
I do sleep a little bit, Valis. Ugh. Excuse me. But I'm very disciplined about my routine. There's the one thing that I have, I can say that is a benefit that I have that a lot of other people don't.
Safe travels.
I very, very rarely miss things. Like, I very rarely miss alarms, appointments. I mean, it has to be like an emergency for me to miss something usually. Oop, pending calendar. So there's these festivals which I've never participated in before. Look at what I have. Oh, talking about you who have not been to sleep. Oh, I need to listen to that. Pay attention to my kettle. I might be going off. I can't tell. I think I've done the best I can for my inventory. Oh, I forgot to set this up on the broker. And I should reset my bind point here to Ironforge, perhaps. Or not.
Morning.
Morning.
How are you? Keep your feet.
How are you doing on funding for your flying mount?
Well, considering I already had to borrow 50 gold from you, I'll let you think about that a minute.
Yeah, I may have enough to cover you. I gotta do the math, but I'm pretty sure it's 250, right?
I think so. I
Yeah.
actually think I might have it because all the questing we've been doing on the Paladin and DK, I think I got back up to 300.
I was gonna say, I think I have 300 on Stigwell as well, because I just sent 500 over, and I didn't even think to check how much I had left over. I just logged in. I was like, do I have 500? Yeah, here's 10. And then I was like, oh, you know what? We need to get Maduric his as well. So I think between you and me, we can piece together another 250. That way we can all three make sure we've got our flying mounts. I mean, you and I will get them today, but be a bit for Joey, but at least have it on hand. That's what I'm afraid of, Ryan. I've not heard good things. I'm gonna be watching it today after we wrap up. I will be watching it today. But that is the plan, Ryan Glacier. Is as soon as I wrap up today, I'm gonna go watch the Rings of Power. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it with Chris. It depends on her schedule, or if I'm gonna watch it by myself because there's one of the watches has to be done for the sake of the review so that I can put together a YouTube video. And I don't know if I want to do that with Chris because there might be moments where I need to pause it and take notes. Well, that's every review I've heard has said that it looks amazing. It looks like a $250 million show, but that the writing, the acting, the plot lines, everything is cliched, everything is weak sauce. And again, I've publicly said, despite all my rant videos poking fun at things, it's like if it's a good show, if there are redeeming qualities, I will be happy to point those out. And as an example with the Wheel of Time, like up until the final episode, I was giving each individual episode like this is a 3 out of 10, this is a 6 out of 10, and I think it was episode 8, no, 7, because there's only 8 episodes. I think it was episode 7. I gave it like an 8.5 out of 10. Like it was an amazing individual episode, but when I did my aggregate, the review of the whole season of Wheel of Time as a whole, I only gave it like a 3 out of 10 because it was overall a miserable steaming pile of poop. Ryan says the acting is decent, it's the writing. Ugh, that's unfortunate. There's an Idhradlor. One day I'll say that right. The Wheel of Time felt like a $3 million sci-fi show. Oh my god! Like for the Sci-Fi Network. I love how you didn't just say. I just love how you said the Sci-Fi Network show. Oh, it was like a $3 million Defiance, right? I love Defiance. I thought Defiance was an awesome show, but it was totally a Sci-Fi Channel, low budget. It was good though. I liked Defiance.
Yeah, I'd say I like Defiance too.
I never even played the tie-in MMO. I just really.
I did.
Was it any good?
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. There aren't many sci-fi MMOs out there.
Mm-hmm.
So that alone made it something different enough that you could overlook a few things. But I felt like when it first came out, it was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Like the mounts in that game were like four-wheelers and ATVs and stuff, So that was pretty cool. But it was a thing where they were really trying to, I mean, obviously they were trying to tie it, they were doing the whole show tie-in element. So it was like as you were progressing, it was like you were following the guy and his daughter around.
Mm-hmm. So they kind of tried to do what they did with Lord of the Rings Online, sort of in the sense that you're following the main characters, but not in the same way.
Yeah. But it was cool because, I mean, it had an element that was similar. Did you ever play Rift?
I did not.
It was obvious that they were made by the same developer because in Rift they had like these things that would come down out of the sky and it would spawn mobs and everything, and you had to go wipe them out. And that was kind of like how it was in Defiance, where if you remember in the show, like stuff would occasionally fall to Earth.
Mm-hmm.
Like that would happen in the game, but when it would fall, it would spawn like weird alien creatures and stuff that you would have to take out. And it was kind of like an action combat MMO. So, like the enemies would have like glowing spots on their body almost, like they do in like some first-person shooters to indicate like that's like a weak spot.
Oh, like in that PlayStation game that I can't remember of. I know what you're talking about. With the chick
But it
who's
was
after
cool
the
because
sci-fi
people were running
monsters.
around with like flamethrowers and rocket launchers and chain guns, and then you had people run around with big like swords, and it was interesting.
Side note, Joey, don't forget to train your level 58 stuff if you missed that in group chat.
Yeah, I did that last night.
Alright, well, you can fly to Netherguard Keep, sir. We will meet you here.
Netherguard Keep. Okay.
The Blasted
Yeah, I'm
Lands.
cleaning up some inventory here.
Yar. And clean up your journal. Yar.
Oh, I already did that.
Alright, I'm gonna grab another fresher on my coffee, let the cats out. I'll be right back.
I'm back.
Savalis
Yeah,
said
it
that.
was like.
Go ahead.
Nope. Go ahead.
It's good to see Valis to say the Defiance MMO had great combat and weapon upgrading, and the instances were fun, but the overall scope skies was like 1/4 the size of any other MMO. There just wasn't enough to do. So very
Yeah,
low
I'd
budget.
agree with that.
Very low budget. Didn't
It
Tryon
was
make
like,
that?
yeah, yep. So I felt like when it first launched, it was great. Then it got really bad, but then they kind of turned it around.
Try to revamp
But
it.
by the time they turned it around, then they did like this whole revamp, and then just ended up releasing that as another game, like Defiance 2099 or something.
Yeah, I'll never
And then they
understand
were
why they
running
do
two
that.
games.
Never understand why companies do that and be like, we have another game.
But I'll tell you, it was really cool. Like, when they were tying stuff into the show, um, like the show would air, and something new would happen in it or something, and you could go play the game then after watching the show, and like they would change things. And
That's from a storytelling perspective, it's a very progressive idea. Um, if you can pull it off, because I don't think a lot of people. So, from that perspective, it always intrigued me. I don't remember why I didn't play it when it came out, because I did enjoy the hell out of that show. Matter of fact, it's really funny. I was going back and I stumbled across the wiki for some other thing. I was reading the wiki. Oh, it was the Native American actor who played. He's in a whole bunch of stuff, but the older Native American actor who was in that show was like was he the archaeologist, old man archaeologist, whatever. And that led me to like looking up Defiance and going, oh yeah, I remember he was on this show. And then I'm like looking up the wikis for all the actors, what have they been up to in the last few years? And, like he was the only one who's done anything really. Um, but it got me thinking about that game recently because I had never played it. It's just interesting to me when because that, if you think about some of the conversations we've been having regarding like niche MMOs, I think that's a good example of a game that had a really cool idea, didn't necessarily have any poor design mechanisms. It was just a product of being put out when there's just so many other options that it's hard to get a foothold unless you have a massive budget for marketing, which they had a decent. Graham Greene, that's who I'm thinking of. Yes, thank you, Ryan. Nathan was saying the other night that he thinks that I really got to see his numbers because the numbers that I came up with are very different than his. He was saying he thinks Pantheon's raised like $10 million in pre-order sales. I I need to see the math. Graham Greene, wasn't he in Dances with Wolves too? He's an older gentleman now. He's 70. He was Dances with Wolves. he was also in Thunderheart with Val Kilmer. I'll be damned. You know, all this time doing inventory management could have been spent leveling, you know. Oh, I see his dot moving on the map. It's not moving in the direction of the Mount Griffin, though. Oh, now it is. Huh. Oh, it's on top of the Mount Griffin icon. Sorry, Joey.
Where did you want me to go? What'd you say?
Netherguard Keep,
Netherguard Keep. Where the hell is that?
southeast. Blasted Lands.
Southeast. Oh, there it is. Way down there. Yeah.
Would I fund Pantheon if I won the lottery? No. Not unless I got some sort of creative control over the vision. I believe in the project and there are aspects of the vision that I like, but there are also aspects of the vision that I think are going to doom it to small time numbers. I'd say if I had to say if there's the things that they've got, like the visions that they keep talking about, right? I'd say I agree with about 60% of it. There's about 40% I'd throw out. And the things I would throw out are things like, oh, we have to have open world competition, and you know, a good example of this is like when we were trying to run around and do quests last night. Everybody in guild chat, if you watched guild chat last night and all day yesterday, all anybody was doing was complaining about how it was next to impossible to make any progress because there are so many people playing right now that there's no mobs, no resources, no nodes, no, you can't click on any quest items because they're permacamped, and they're, you know, when when Classic first launched, like people would form lines, and they were very educated about, oh, this ground spawn is here for a quest. We're gonna form a line, and it's gonna be turns. But nobody does that shit anymore. It is first come. It's a pile. There will be 50 people piled around that thing, and it's whoever can spam the button the quickest gets the update. And the easiest way to get rid of that is make it phased so that everyone can get it. Mob stealing, that's an easy solution. You make it so that everyone gets credit when they tag a mob. Just like in Retail WoW and in ESO. It's an easy fix. Maduros has talked about this, like making the harvesting nodes phased so that everyone gets their own version of a node. That's an easy fix. If you're choosing not to have those things in your game, it's a design philosophy, because it's not a programming limitation. It's a design philosophy. You either want your game to be accessible to everyone, or you want to try to roadblock. Because everyone in guild chat was complaining last night. This sucks. I can't find any mobs. It's gonna take forever. And everyone's like, "Oh, just suffer for 2 more months. You only gotta suffer for 2 more months." It's like, why should I have to suffer? I'm supposed to be here to play and have fun. So yeah, there's like 60% of what they have said I kind of agree with, but there's about 40% I would throw out. But I tend not to, I don't have rose tinted glasses for most things.
Ren hates MMOs.
Yeah, Val is.
Yeah,
But
I mean, uh, it's like you've said in the past. It's like those were the limitations at the time for different things, whatever. It's like how many people go back and play Joust on like an Intellivision,
Pong.
you know? It's we've progressed beyond things, and
We've learned that garlic salt is an amazing condiment. We don't need to go back to cooking with no garlic salt.
You know. I mean, I think if I'm gonna make a generalization about some people in the community that want like the hardcore death mechanics or whatever, they have this idea in their head about what challenge was for them in that game at that time. And they feel like they've never had a challenge like that in an MMO since. And though that particular challenge that they feel was challenge may not have existed in an MMO since, but other challenges have, you know. But it's like they don't talk about stuff like that. Prime example, a good example is last night when we died deep in the dungeon and we had to run back to the instance and then run all the way back once we got in the instance. You know, like that took time.
Yeah, and even it was funny because they were debating, is this really a corpse run or not? And it's like, yeah, it is. It's totally a corpse run. It's you died. You're running back as a ghost to your corpse, and then you revive at your corpse. It is a corpse run, and it's a death penalty. It's I think that's the argument is that it, is that a death penalty because
If anything, when you die in an instance, it's tougher because, well, it just depends. Because you don't have to run all the way back to your corpse. As soon as you zone into the instance, you're alive again.
mm,
But then you run into the real possibility that you're gonna have to fight to get back to where you were.
respawn lost
And that
time.
certainly, yeah, and that definitely happened to us right before we went over the bridge. A group aggroed us.
And you were a man down.
Yep.
That's a good point. I mean, it's all a time loss is a penalty. Um, I do find it interesting because my first like 3 Pantheon videos, the P plus community were very happy to share them in their community in their Discord, and then the last 2 I've done, um, they don't want to share my content anymore.
Yeah.
even though it's Pantheon positive, some I know that Theric and what's the other guy's name? Drac? No, not Drac. Desrin. Desrin and Theric do not agree with me, and have made it very vocally evident on in the comments section that I'm very confused about what Pantheon is, and I'm misusing Brad's quotes, and it's okay, it's fine, but Pantheon isn't just for the Pantheon Plus community. I mean, there are many, 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 many other people out there who are interested in Pantheon, and if they being everyone, want Pantheon to be successful, then they being everyone has to be willing to open those doors to everyone and everyone's interpretation, because all of those interpretations are going to be valid at the end of the day to determine whether or not someone is going to find enjoyment in Pantheon. The one that got me the other day was when everyone was ranting for like 45 minutes about no XP from quests, like it was fact. And then Crinkle dropped that in my YouTube comments. I was like, oh, that's just a theory crafting subject from the forums. And I went, wait a second, because the Pantheon Plus community talks about that like it's fact. And then everybody in our group was talking about it like it was fact. And I was like, wait a second, this isn't fact? Like, this isn't what they're actually doing? And that's when Nathan said, oh, no, it's just a discussion. And I was like, well, then why are we even debating this? Because if it's not an actual thing that they're doing, there's no point in talking about it. Like, as if it has something to do. You guys want to get a screenshot real quick?
Absolutely.
F10. Wish I could center my... Well, even if I can't center, we can do this. Alright, good to go.
Alright, here we go. Woohoo! And now I'm gonna wish that I was 2 more levels and had flying, because these zones are huge.
I got you covered. I got money for your flying mount. But you gotta get to 60 first. Alright. This time around I need to pay attention, because the last time I've gone through I've just like not read these quests. Alright, aid our troops.
Be careful. What can I do for you?
Because I have found that a lot of people in the Pantheon community will discuss all of these theories as if they are somehow fact. And when you challenge them on these things, you'll get told, well, this actually has never been confirmed. It's just being discussed. And it's like, well, why are you... No.
Well, yeah, I think a lot of it is they're discussing topics
Well met.
for things that they want in the game.
Well, what's
Like
being
when-
interesting to me is they're presenting it, and oftentimes they're presenting those discussions as if they are factual things that Pantheon's going to have. Which made me laugh considering the topic of their last video, of the last rewind, was the important, which I felt was targeted at me, it might not have been, but it's important that content creators know the facts about Pantheon and represent the facts of Pantheon in a
Actual way?
in an actual factual way, and they don't misrepresent facts and they don't misquote members of the development team and all this other stuff. And I was like, but that's exactly what everyone's doing. They're interpreting. I'm as guilty as this as the next person. We are interpreting comments that have been made by the developers, or in some cases, statements have been made that we don't have to interpret. Because when they refuse, like if they refuse to say what the death mechanic is, and they just say, well, we're going to have some type of death mechanic, well then yeah, then every time we talk about the death mechanic, we're going to be theory crafting about what that death mechanic could be. But when they've made a statement like it's going to be a group-based game, then we know that it's going to be group-based, but we don't know exactly what that means either. Like, does it mean that it's going to be 5-man groups, 6-man groups, 10-man groups? Is it going to have raids? How big are the raids, you know? Ren hates facts.
I mean, realistically, what would be... There's only like one fact about Pantheon, and that's that it's in the pre-alpha state. Other than that, I mean, if you really come down to it, how much facts can you really spew about the game because it's still in development?
Yeah, that's the one I keep bringing up too, which is that, you know, you can... Everything they've designed on paper might sound good, but it's just on paper. And you're still in pre-alpha. Everything between pre-alpha and launch is subject to change. And so it's not like people have written these massive wikis, and that was the thing. Like somebody told me that, oh, you're pulling. Yes, I literally got told in one of my videos that pulling from the Pantheon wiki is an incorrect way to write articles about Pantheon because that information is player written and not developer written. And it's like, well, if the developers haven't made statements that are official about these subjects, and the only information we have to go off of is players
Be careful. What can I do for you?
coming up with the information and writing it into a wiki, that's a problem. Like that's a them problem, not a me problem.
Ooh, a new breed of orc.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's a new breed of orc in town, baby. the Urukai. I mean, wait, hang on.
Yeah.
Well, technically, they could write these orcs into the Rings of Power show because these orcs are orcs, and all orcs are orcs, right? Hashtag Orc Lives Matter.
Hashtag stolen lore.
Ren hates facts. People who want hardcore death mechanics want to show off so people will think they are cool. I don't need to prove myself to anyone, and I want to play the game and have fun, says Vowless. I agree.
I don't know. I don't know about that. I think it's pretty cool to get like the Undying title in Lord Tro, you know?
It used to be really challenging to get that title.
So, I mean, like doing something like that where you get a title for not dying, I think is a decent way to handle that situation because you're not making it, you know, super hard or whatever, but you still reward people for not dying. Because I totally go for the Undying title.
Make it to 20.
21.
I thought it was 20.
Talk to me.
21. 17 is the unscathed.
Hey there.
At least I think it's unscathed.
Safe travels.
Yeah, it's 17, then 21. 5 is the wary. 10. And I think it's 15, 17, 21. Pretty sure.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. You may be right, but I'm pretty sure.
Alright. Well, Joey's gonna be lower level, so we'll probably have more quests than he has. I think we might be able to grab more than he can.
Well, why did you bring me here? Man,
No, you've got...
bring me to this scary place.
Okay, you are getting all 3 of these. We're good.
Oh.
11 unspent talent. Dude, the gear we're gonna get from this zone, Joey, oh my god, it's so much better than anything we've got.
So far, neither of these pieces are an upgrade.
Well, you
At
might be
least
running...
not for what I'm after.
You might be running really good dungeon gear.
I do have decent gear. Like my Scarlet leggings. I mean, they have plus 20 strength. It's kind of hard to beat
Because
that.
like this first helm reward for me is leaps and bounds. Not just with stats, but also increases my attack power by 38. Like that attack power is going to be massive for you, like important. All right,
Yes.
let me double check.
I'll look at it more here in a
I
second.
need to spend a point here.
Yeah, because isn't it like 2 points of strength for 1 point, 1 attack power or something? So if something has 20 attack power, that's equivalent to 40 extra strength.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember.
That's why, I'm
Get
not
good,
trying
noob.
to keep all those formulas in my head, so I just use an add-on that tells me what's an upgrade.
I always have to look it up because sometimes if it has attack power, I have to look up its strength. It's so many strength equals attack power, but I can't remember how many strength.
We can probably just start over here. I'll let Joey get all his first because I've done this a million times. So you're going to want to get the gears for the salvaged metal on the ground here.
They're
Oh my
sparkly
god.
now.
Yeah, they're sparkly, dude. God, these things are melting before us. Oh my god, this is so awesome. Alright, there's more down here. And then basically just go down here and then we'll go to the right. Interlopers.
That was kind of cool. Ghost just like randomly started howling. Look at this guy. Up on the wolf. Battle of the Wolves.
Gotta say, bro, glad to be here with you.
Yeah, dude. This is pretty sweet.
I love you, Faith, but Joey needs to play more Warcraft.
Yeah. Good luck.
I actually know that it's not necessarily Faith. It's called life and responsibilities. I can tease Faith, but I know it's really not an issue.
He's like watching the stream right now, like, yeah, that's right.
You say that. That's right. You tell you. That's right. You say it like that. Am I gonna be able to skin these, or do I need to go train first?
Well, if you're 300, you can probably, well, probably
Yeah.
skin the level 61, but
Yeah. Where's the I need to go train real quick before I herp derp. Where's the Skinner trainer in Honor Hold?
I think inside the tavern.
All right, I'll be right back. You guys keep going. In the tavern, he says. Yep, Master Skinning Trainer.
I am listening.
Train me. Master Skinner.
A Shaw fellow.
Is this the last one you have to train until Wrath, or is there another
Yep.
tier?
Yeah,
That's it.
that's it.
Okay. Very nice. Woot! Cantan, what's up, man? Good morning. Coming in for $25 hot off the press, pushing us halfway to our super chat goal for the day. Thank you so much, Cantan. Woot woot! Good morning to you too. How are things going in your world? Oh, I can't skin the other one until 3:05. But seriously, Cantan, thanks for that, man. I appreciate it. We're in a new month. New month, new goals. Working our way. We got a new... we've hit our goals the last 3 months. Now that we're in the month of September, we got a whole nother month for everybody. So it's going to be awesome. There's a wood back here, Joey. Been doing the EQ live, getting into rating, says Cantan. Man, I haven't done EQ1 rating in forever. Another wood over, or another
Hey.
metal over here.
Yeah, so this is that's what I need. I need 3 more.
There's 2 over here. There's a gear, and then this one by me. Right around the corner is a gear. Oh, I'm gonna go grab that hellbore. Because I need skinning points.
Not ready yet.
Ooh, 301 skinning. Woot woot. Yeah, I'm gonna be killing all Hellboars I see, just as an FYI. I need skinning points. That guy may have just looted all these.
I've got my stuff.
Okay, I think Maduros is working on his now. Here's a wood over here, Maduros. Look at that over there, Joe. You see that?
The other fell Reaver. Yeah.
Don't let him eat you.
Oh no, I see. I've been here before. It's been a long time.
Okay.
I don't remember any of the quests or anything like that, but I remember the zone and seeing it. Yeah, I definitely. Curiosity got me when I first came here. I ran up to one of those and tried to attack it because it said question mark. Oh yeah, and he booted me. Need one of these creepy things as your pet.
Oh. Get rid of my pretty little wolf. Not gonna happen, bro.
So what I see is us helping you get your harvesting up, which means that one of these days we're gonna do, you know, a group session to help me get all my iron. And
I've
everything,
offered
right?
multiple times, and you're always like, "I don't have time."
Well, once you... Oh, never mind. I was going to say, all you have to do is get to 300, because then out here you can fly and just fly from node to node.
Yeah.
Did you get all your metal?
I haven't touched any yet. I'm waiting for you guys to get yours first.
This is not how it was when we came here at 58.
No, it was not. Yeah, when we came here on the mage and the rogue, it was like we were getting our asses handed to us. Like if we got more than 2 or 3 mobs.
That's awesome.
Oh, sorry. Do you still need these wood pieces?
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, I may have ninja looted that one.
Speaking of you getting your ass handed to you, help!
Man, fucking volley is a life changer now with that patch change. Like last night doing that dungeon, I just spammed volley all night long. It was the coolest thing ever. Of course, it drains your mana pretty well, but
At least it doesn't use all, you know, all the arrows that it actually shoots. Or
no.
does it?
That would be horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be pretty bad. 50 arrows per volley.
Oh
use.
yeah, 1,000 stack gone.
Gone in 30 minutes.
Oh boy.
Trying to get these. I don't generate much threat anymore.
I got I'm stunned. Locked.
Got you covered. Woo! Yeah, this is podcasting. Pod racing. Fuck, I fucked that quote up. Never mind.
It's terrible.
I totally butchered it. This is podcasting? What the fuck? Oh, man. Are you done with all your woods and stuff?
Yeah, I got
No.
wood.
Alright, there's another
Oh.
wood over here, Maduros.
I'm done with wood. I need
Okay.
metal.
I'll start grabbing my wood now.
Sounds personal.
Okay. I'm just down to wood and metal now, so make our way back.
So can you get other flying mounts, or is the Griffin really the only one you can get?
At the start, I think it's only the Griffin unless you want to pay money in the store.
There's a door.
I don't even know that you can buy mounts, though, for Classic, can you?
Only with the pass or whatever. They did release the first store mount in Wrath.
Really? Way back in the day?
Yep.
Oh.
It was what the hell was it called?
I just realized this is a giant tank.
It's like a winged horse, but it was like made of stars. I forget what the heck it was called.
Alright, let's see here. I need a few more pieces of metal.
Too far away. It's closer
It's like all wood.
Yeah, I don't see any metal at the moment. I see a metal. I see multiple metals. When? You? And I think this is my last metal right here. Rebecca says, later on there are flying mounts you can get via rep. Sparkle Pony. She says, the moment they realized that horse in the marketplace, they completely forgot Hang on, let me reread that. The moment they released that horse in the marketplace, they completely targeted the little girl in me, and it was shut up and take my money, and it's been downhill ever since. Sparkle pony. Ah. Well, I tell you what, the undead mount that DK was flying around the other day, I really wanted, but when I saw it was 950 gold, I went, yeah, nope.
Here there.
I don't have 950 to blow on cosmetic mount. God, this helm is fucking amazing. Upgrade. What does it look like? Oh my god, it's horrible. I look like a Roman legionnaire. Don't let the age of the old blade throwers fool you.
Off with you.
Can I help you?
Iron Star Repeater? Hey, I'm not switching to a bow. I may be switching to dual wield again, though. Level 60!
Farewell.
Okay, now...
It's time for coffee too.
Yeah. Let me put this helm
Yeah.
on.
See, everything I read says to go for strength because the more strength you get converts to power, and you also get bonuses from strength. So
Yeah, but the attack power is usually worth more than strength.
that's not what I read.
It's definitely, well, like if you do the math conversion, which is what Maduric has been talking about.
Well, that's what that's what I've been reading about. Strength converts to power, not the
Right,
other way around.
right. I'm not saying, yeah, I'm just saying that if something has like plus 40 attack power, plus 10 strength, and something else has plus 20 strength but only plus 5 attack power, it's generally going to be better to take the one that has lower strength and the greater attack power because you're going to get more out of that damage wise.
Well, sure.
I'm also going to go grab some more coffee. I will be right back. By the way, the proper answer, Joey, is to tell me to just shut the fuck up. Let me play how I want to play, man. You're not paying my sub. You would not be wrong. Well, I can't wait. That's the big thing for us, Rebecca, is when Wrath launches, I've been told like there are so many cool pets you can grind for rep. And someone was joking with me the other day that I'm going to become the bearded Asmongold just on a never-ending quest for mounts. I was like, fair enough. If it gets me views, I'll do it. Anything to grow the YouTube channel. It's going to be Rings of Power later this morning after I finish up this session. And I gotta go watch the new Game of Thrones show and see what that's all about. Alright. Did you get finished up, Joey?
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta burn siege equipment, and
Yeah.
I gotta find a cursed talisman.
I think you get the Cursed Talon. Yeah, that's in a different direction. There's another quest we'll want to do along the way. Follow me real quick. Let's go do this turn-in Maduros is following me, maybe? I think so.
Nope.
Oh, no he's not. Alright.
Not.
You know what I am gonna do really quick? I'll be right back.
Great to meet you. See you soon.
How are you? Keep your feet on the ground.
That's right, noob.
Did you buy that already and have
Oh,
it
yeah.
waiting for you?
No, I just literally ran up and grabbed it. By the way.
Where? Up there?
Yeah, once you hit 60, you can... No. At
So
honor
cool.
hold, right behind the tavern. Here, I'll show you where it's at real quick while we're waiting for Maduros.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I'm just gonna show him real quick where it's at. Right here at the stables, behind the inn. This guy
Yeah.
right here teaches the training for 225, and then you can buy the mount for like
Great to meet you.
50. So it's actually 275. Do I have enough? Yeah, here, let me just give you some cash, bro. Just so you have this for later. How much do you have on you?
0.
Oh, well, here. Don't spend it on one place. Just so you have this on hand for later.
Cool.
Oh, I forgot my coffee. Ugh. I'll
I've
be right back.
done that before.
It is 57 degrees right now.
Oh, that's
That's
beautiful.
amazing.
That's beautiful.
It is.
Let's go to this turn-in real
All right,
quick,
be right
Joey.
back.
That's awesome. He went to get coffee and forgot coffee. I've so done that before.
I've done it like
Like-
multiple times.
Like, I'm gonna go do this. Just kidding.
Usually it's like I'm gonna go pee and get coffee, and I'll put the coffee cup on the counter, go take a pee, come back, or excuse me, I'll go fill the cup, put it on the counter, go take a pee, and then come back to the desk, realizing that I went pee, but forgot to get the coffee.
See, I've flipped that. I've went to go pee and get coffee and went and got coffee and forgot to take a leak. Like, sat back down and like,
Light
well,
be
crap.
with you.
Greetings. We have a bit of a demon problem.
That two-handed axe, oh my god.
Safe travels.
Rebecca says the achievement system they added is my downfall. Hey, Rebecca, are you playing in game with us? Because everybody has different names in game and in Discord. I lose track of who's who sometimes. Crinkled's easy because Crinkled's crinkled everywhere, as an example. Maduros is Maduros everywhere. Alright. You got that turned in?
Mm.
I think we can go burn these things. Work our way in that direction while he's getting his coffee.
Charging.
Ah, Rebecca is Hoshi. Ah, Hoshiana. Okay, that totally makes sense now. See, I kind of thought you were, but it's like, and I don't know, actually, I don't know how to change names. I know there is a way to do it, but I don't know exactly how to do it. To change your name on YouTube, like, for a person's channel. Maduros, we turned in that quest right there to the east.
Okay.
And then I ran up here to get the towers burned. We didn't do the imps yet. Okay, we'll make it a few here. Valis says, I love the achievements because they give me something to do when I solo, but I hate it because it gives me something to get sidetracked by when I solo. Oh, I've done that so many times in Lotro. And I was looking at the calendar today here in WoW, and it's like, oh, look at these events. And there's the Darkshire Festival thingy, and then there's the Harvest Festival, and there's... I'm like, things to do. Because I'm essentially, this is a new game to me, so I'm like geeking out over all the things I can do.
So the question is, how's Classic WoW gonna work? Are they gonna stop at Wrath?
Nobody
Or-
knows.
Cause like the next one is Cataclysm. Yeah.
Yeah, no one knows. Oh, Wolf may have pulled a few. Joey, you can do the honors if you would like to burn these things down. Oh yeah. Work our way down.
I was gonna say, hopefully we all get credit.
Yeah,
hopefully.
some of these
Yep.
we do, yeah. Just work our way down in a line here. There's 4 of them we need to get. And your clock's moved, right? So you got another hour you can play today?
Yeah, shoot. Run away from me.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna get rid of these axes because what'd you call them? A proc?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you have a 90 to 126 nature damage on each of them.
Yeah.
A chance to do that, and when it does it, man, it's pretty cool. What do you mean, meh? It's pretty good, man.
Well, I think the first weapon you'll get here is probably going to be at least 20 more DPS.
Yeah, I was looking at. There's a one-handed sword that is a little bit better DPS.
And that proc isn't going to equal 20 DPS, so that's just something. Because Also, if it has better stats, that's going to add
Yes.
to your damage.
Yeah, that one did have strength stat to it too, so.
My skinning's already 308. Goes much faster.
Oh,
Yeah, you had to
OP,
grind.
OP.
Yeah, you had to grind a long time just to get the 305.
Oh, yeah, it was bad, terrible, because even though they're orange, you wouldn't get a skill up for like maybe one every 10. Keeping in mind, like that, they had to be level 60 or below.
So I was pricing out rugged leather because I need like 300 more. It's 10 gold per stack. It's like, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to buy my way through it, unfortunately. I'm just gonna be stockpiling this knotted leather for a long, or knot hide leather for a long time until I can use it. Oh, we forgot to bind at the tavern here, Joey.
Oh yeah, we did.
Oh, that breastplate. Oh my god, everything is like massive upgrades for me.
Now it's my turn to wear the Han Solo pants.
Alright. What's next? I suppose we can go over there and work on the imps. Unless there's something we should do first. Oh,
Nope. Yeah, imps.
alright. Well, wait on Joey, sorry. He hasn't read these yet.
Two quests is all?
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, maybe I missed one. Okay.
Cursed talisman for ill omens, and for the path of anguish, we need dread color, flame walkers, and infernal lore bringers. And thank God for Questy, because this is a big place. I don't know that I would want to try to figure this out. But Tim, didn't you used to say that mini-maps cheapen the experience, and when you were designing Saga Leucemia, you were very hardcore against mini-maps? I'm allowed to change my mind.
You're just misquoting yourself. You can't use quote 2017 or whatever.
Jesus! Oh
You're
my
confused.
God, I must be confused. Oh, Jiminy Christmas, that's awesome. There's one of those imps look further down. One of the big dudes that we need.
I'm so used to imp standing for Imperial that I'm like, what? Like from Star Wars.
Uh-huh. This is a really easy
Oh, you know what?
quest.
Before we came here, I should have trained my first aid probably, because don't I have to go to that one place at 240 or whatever?
260 or something. Yeah, you'll need to. What do you need? Because I've got a whole bunch of stuff stockpiled.
Oh, I think I have enough. I just haven't taken the time to level it.
The other thing they changed was you used to have to still grind out rune cloth to get to like 330 before you could make your first nether weave,
Oh.
the base nether weave
Ew.
bandages. But now that's completely changed because the other day I went over there on my paladin and I had hit 330, because I thought that was still the case. and I was able to train the regular netherweave bandage and then the heavy right away too. So
Yeah.
they definitely changed it.
Definitely need more of those.
I'm out of range.
Just need one more imp. Yep, there's imps right there. Should be a completion on that one, Joey.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Run! Ren hates mini-maps. Rawr! Oh, she's attacking. That's interesting. Can't you turn thick leather into larged leather? I did. Oh, I didn't think about that, about checking the price on thick leather and see if maybe it's cheap enough to buy through that way. I hadn't thought about that.
You need something?
Rage Reaver. I'm taking Rage Reaver. That thing looks way cool. Oh yeah, big ass axe.
Farewell.
Somebody dinged. That would be Maduros. Congratulations. And now we're going towards the corpse of the fallen Fel Reaver.
Oh, that's interesting. My DPS actually goes up more if I equip the heavier DPS item onto my offhand. How interesting.
I just go for what looks good. Put follow on Maduros for a moment.
For Cosmodan!
A couple wolves in tow. Hellboars, whatever they're called. Will they defend us? They will not.
Is that a new spell I got?
Yeah, it was like 3 in a
Right.
row. Yeah, that. Is that like a heal?
Yep.
Greetings.
Heal or
Nice.
damage.
Light bless you.
Great to meet you. Watch
Oh.
your back.
Finally gotta get the group spirit, so I don't have to individually cast it.
Nice. All right, I'm gonna stick following you, Maduros. I need to take a bio here real quick.
So we should have.
I have 3.
Seth Gore must burn, curse talisman, and disrupt their something.
Yep. All right, I'll be right back. Do we have to individually do the towers? I forget.
No.
Never mind. Oh, Fell Reaver, Fell Reaver. I see the screen shaking. Where's he at? Oh, maybe that was just the tower blowing up. No, that was totally like footsteps shaking. Don't see it though.
Confused.
I must be confused.
Misrepresenting facts. Telling us there's Fell Reavers. Hey, I got the Curse Talisman. Woohoo!
Yeah, we'll actually want to turn that in.
Before we continue.
Yeah, because I think the continuation has us gather like 12 of them then.
Okay.
Yep, 12. Oh, he's running off.
That's just adding.
Nope, robot.
Hope we didn't just lose him. Don't die, Joey!
What can I do for you?
Oh, I never got the Cursed Talisman, so I don't have the follow-up yet. I got to get mine first.
I'm out of range.
There's mine. Alright, I'm gonna run back, turn it in real quick.
Is this the other tower that we need? I can't tell. No. Yeah, it is.
We can start clearing to the next one. It's over here.
Be careful.
Hey, come back here.
Can't cast that.
Does this one to the right count? I don't remember. Oh, no, never mind. That's already burned down.
I think it's the one straight ahead, isn't it, or no?
Probably, yeah. Well, do Ross, I think we're just questing this morning for a little while longer. Woohoo! I got my first talisman. Oh, I don't have any mana.
I need a target.
I think Stick's better just be behind us doing a buff or something. I see a griffin. Do any of these orcs count? I guess they do. Oh, Maduros, did you ever turn in your 1 to get the up the next chain?
Yes.
Okay, because my questy still shows you on the ill omens part.
I actually have 5 of 12.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I thought you did, but I was just double checking because questy's like, he still only has one.
Reaver.
Where?
Reaver. Right there.
No, he's not close enough to worry about.
He is if I do this.
Go ahead. See you later.
Nice knowing ya. Hope you like that repair bill. Oh my, this is gonna be a...
Oh, you feared them all away.
Well, considering they're all beating on me.
I'm trying to get some. Oh my goodness.
What was that? Okay, is that a skull or a rock floating around me? Oh, that must be Styx. AKA Ross. What's up, man? What is that? It's flying around me. It's a renewed hope? Is that what that is? No. Earth shield.
Yeah, it's like a...
It's a floating rock.
Yeah, you get damaged and it heals you.
Hmm.
Can't start yet.
Must be the camp cook. Got a big pot of stew going here.
Can we go in the cave?
We can, we don't have to.
Oh, there's a named in the cave.
Yeah, it's for a horde quest.
I need to get some mana here. Oh my god. Punted myself. The disengage shot me all the way down the hill. That could have been bad. Two more to go.
Help!
Where you at? Oh my god, you're into... Oh, shit. I think we were in a different part of the place than you were. I didn't realize you were that far away.
Nobody follows their healer in this group.
Healer down! Healer down!
Everybody follows the hunter.
That's a bad thing to do.
I do like that they increased the run speed when you die.
Did they?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
You didn't notice last night? Oh, that's right. You feigned death and didn't come with us.
Yeah, I didn't die like a noob.
Too far away.
He did the equivalent of like the P99 caster gate when stuff goes south.
Good luck. Love you guys, but don't love that death penalty.
You guys are running back. I'm gonna have a cigar.
Did you say a cigar?
Yeah.
Sounds rather tasty. Cigar with coffee. May have to go back out and down again because it looks like there's a bunch of people in here.
There's three right over here where you just were.
Okay. Coming back. I didn't see those.
Yeah, there's the ones that killed me.
Vengeance, says Maduric.
Oh, level 60. We need to buy upgraded water.
Oh yeah, we totally do, because I'm still running Morning Dew.
Get up there. There we go.
I'll bring them all down.
Oh my. Those are gonna replace the ones I got last night. That's funny.
Oh, thanks, Sticks.
Dwarves have a quote-unquote short attention span, but tis. Dad joke level 3. How many more do you need, Joey?
4.
Okay.
3.
Corpse over here. Got 2 over here. Never mind. Just 1.
I need more mana. I need a target.
One in the building here.
That's still.
Okay, done with mine.
this was bugged in Questy for some reason.
Hmm.
So I just completed it. How many more?
Need one more.
Jump on free for all,
Wait.
so you guys grab what you need.
Yeah, I got it. Turn that in and we can find an inn, man.
Yeah, we'll run back after we do the turning, because I know you're 4 bout at a time.
You get that rest XP.
Coming back tomorrow morning, right?
Well, I don't even know what day of the week it is.
Tomorrow's
man.
Saturday. You're not. You don't play Saturday
Okay.
and Sunday.
No, I'm sleeping until like 6 o'clock tomorrow.
Yep.
gonna be
Saturdays are
glorious.
I get to sleep until 6 on Saturday and Sunday. Mondays are the day that I can actually sleep in the most because I have pre-programmed stuff going out.
Because you gotta get up for Warcraft.
Oh, that's right. Wait, did you, Joey? How many did you all get yours?
Yes.
Oh fuck! I'm
Lots
running.
of
Hang on, let me feign death these bastards.
Where did you go? No, I'm not following the group again.
No, I was off doing hunter shit. Huntard stuff.
And you want to know something?
You get ding?
I bet you this next turn and I ding. God dang it! Get back here! I was trying to accept the quest from you, and the hunter brought stuff. Ugh. Hold still.
Greetings. See you later.
Bring me his armor.
Light be with you.
Ooh, what am I gonna get here? Oh my god, Bone Chewer Berserker's chest plate. That thing is freaking amazing.
Go with honor, friend.
There it is.
Congrats, 59, baby. Oh, you'll definitely get 60 on Monday then. Get your flying mount. Alright, let's run back and there's a whole bunch of new quests, but we can get those on Monday. Right now, get to the inn and hit that rest XP. And bind. Sorry, is it bind my soul? Or is it this inn is my home? I don't remember what they call it here. Oh yeah, there's 2 quests here now.
Hey there. See you later. What are you looking for? Light bless you. Greetings.
Make honor
the
home my
alliance.
hold.
Taking these quests.
Yeah, and there's probably one upstairs too. Let me double check real quick. Nope, I think that was just it. I think that's it. And there's more to grab, but they're around here. Uh-oh, what?
Woohoo. My screen was locked up for a while.
You
I
need
think I
something?
know what one of the problems is. Prior to Wrath, see, I had downloaded like a UI pack
Mm-hmm.
that I found that somebody posted like a YouTube video for a classic pack, and in that pack was included an achievement tracker.
Mm.
And now
See you
that the
around.
achievement tracker is in, I think they're
What can I do for you?
because it popped up and my screen locked up for a good 20 seconds. Ooh, flying carpet.
Alright, dudes. Guess I'll catch you Monday morning.
Go with honor.
Yeah. Are we doing a stand-up this weekend?
Yeah, probably tomorrow sometime or today, this afternoon. I'll let you know.
All right, I'll be around this afternoon up until 5, because at 5 I got P99. And then,
Yeah, I've got something going
do you
on
have
this week
rodeo
too.
tomorrow or not?
Yep, we've got one tomorrow and one the next weekend, and then
All
we're
right,
done.
and then,
Next weekend is
okay,
finals.
okay. So no Minecraft the next 2 weekends, okie dokie.
Yep.
And then,
Which I'm glad we got that fixed. By the way, he was super happy.
nice. Oh yeah. It was nice to get in and play for an hour and a half or so. All right, well, I'll probably see you if I don't see you for I'll see you for a stand-up before I see you for tabletop. So,
Yep. Yeah.
all right, man.
All right.
See you later.
See you guys.
All right, Madurios, I am gonna head out from here and go watch Rings of Power so I can get my review up. And
All right.
depending on how I feel after that, if I come back and play more, I'll ping you. But I may actually take
Okay.
the moment. I may actually take a morning and just go back to bed first. But we'll see how I feel after I do my reviews and stuff. Otherwise, if I don't see you then, I don't know if you'll be around this weekend. But if I don't see you in EQ, I'll catch you on Monday.
Sounds good, man.
See you, bro.
Have a good day.
Peace. Everybody else hanging out for the stream, thanks for hanging out. Thanks to Cantan for giving us 25 bucks this morning at a donation. Don't forget, if you're watching these and you can afford to and you want to support the channel, you can always do a super chat or a sticker on live streams like this. We have stream goals every single time we go live of 50 bucks, pushing us towards our objectives. Last month we did $1,200, which is great. We need about 700 to pay the bills, basic bills. So we went a little over last month, which is awesome because that's helping contribute to like the cat fund and everything else for the rescue cat. So thanks to everybody who's been supporting the channel. Onwards and upwards. This is my 4th month as a full-time content creator. And it's pretty epic to see people coming out, joining in as members, doing super chats and all those good things. So I really appreciate the support. For those of you hanging out today, Vowless, Rebecca, Ross was here. Who else am I missing? I'm going to scroll up through chat. Canton was here again. Thanks for the super chat. Ryan Glacier was here at the beginning. So on and so forth. Thanks everybody for hanging out this morning. Might be back later on today, but more than likely it's going to be tonight for P99. Because I'm going to go away and watch Rings of Power right now and then get a review out on the episodes. So, thanks everybody. Stay tuned.